Peace, peace. I just wanted to tap in, see how you guys are doing. It's been a while. I'm actually waiting for my brother to touch back down in America. So, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys, see how everybody's doing, man. I've been working on some content for you guys. Again, you know me, I'm not really the most good at this kind of thing, but I think it's important that we stay communicating with each other. So that's what I'm trying to do. Man, there's so much to talk about though in the news, African news. One thing I wanted to talk about in African news is the fact that China is going to be forgiving a lot of loans to African countries. What's up to that person in the room? And that's really all I want to focus on today, because a lot of African countries owe China money. And I know you've heard the stories about African countries that, like, China lends them money, and then the deal is if they don't pay back the money, then China gets to keep some of their infrastructure. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Like, do you think that, hey, what's up, Ghana Videos? Do you think that China forgiving these loans to African countries is a good thing, or are they still gonna be able to get control of like ports and airports and stuff like that? I don't know the answer, but I'm really hoping that it's a real debt forgiveness program, not something like shady, and then we find out that the African country has to give up all kinds of things, you know. That's kind of what I think about Africa a lot. I think about how to make it better, how to make it great, how to make it so that Africans don't feel the need to have to come to a whole other country to become successful or to live a certain lifestyle. Because for those of you in Africa, I don't know if you know, but there's a whole like civil war going on over here between Africans, Caribbeans, and foundational Black Americans. And it is what it is. I'm not happy about it, but I think that if we can develop Africa a little bit better, people will want to stay in Africa, you know. But I really want to know what you guys think about that, because I know that from what I've been looking into, it looks like the people who have a lot of money, they're comfortable staying in Africa, because at any point in time, they could just jump on a plane, fly here, fly there, go shopping, do this, do that. But it seems like there's two types of Africa. There's the people in Africa that can afford to live, you know, really nice lifestyle, you know, big house, nice cars, they travel, kids have visas. And then there's the Africa that, like, they can't afford all that stuff. So I'm thinking, if China forgives these loans, will it create a situation where more people want to, you know, live in Africa, you know, build stuff up in Africa and that kind of thing? But I don't know. So I'm just putting it out there to see what you guys think. Like, if China forgives these loans, will it make things better for Africa and for Africans, and basically for everybody who, you know, goes to Africa? Because right now, I don't know how aware you are of it, but African countries have borrowed a lot of money from China, a lot of money. And now it's to the point where China actually owns several important infrastructures in Africa, like ports and stuff like that. I heard that they've also started building up fortresses, like police fortresses, things where if the Africans say, hey, you know what, I'm tired of you being here, the Africans will have to go to war in Africa against these fortified places that China has built. That's crazy, man. You know, I'm not comfortable with that, but it seems to be what it is. So that's really what's been on my mind. Like, I've been studying a lot of these loans, and man, we owe them a lot of money, man, a lot of money. So, you know, hopefully they forgive the loans and it's not on some slick type, you know, vibe. But that's basically what's been on my mind, man. But hopefully everything is good with you guys. You know, I hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I pop up unannounced just to, you know, say what's good. I'm actually waiting for my brother to come over here in September, you know, and we got some projects we're gonna work on over here before he goes back to, you know, Cameroon. But I'm excited to see him. I miss him. It's been a minute, and we're gonna keep you guys posted on the different things we're working on. But if you can, check out our website. You know, www.thebetterbutters.com. That's a site where you can get natural products that we actually grow in Africa and other places, and then produce for people here in America. I'm actually gonna start working on putting out some commercials or stuff so you guys can see the before and after. Because when you see the before and after of what natural products do for your hair and skin, it really convinces you. Now 4K. This is peace, family. Peace, Richmond. What's up? Yeah, this is his brother, yo. You know what I'm saying? This is the one that's in Houston, in America. So I'm actually excited because he's coming over here soon. So we got a lot of projects to work on that we're gonna work on. But yeah. Oh, and the reason I'm wearing my hoodie is because even though it's hot here, when you're in the buildings, it's cold, and I don't really like the cold like that. So I just, like, you know, threw on a hoodie and put on my hood, and it feels a little bit warmer. But what's up, y'all? I see some people coming in the room. You guys rock with me though, man. This is Arky's brother. I'm the one that's in the US, you know what I'm saying? And I want to get to know you guys more. I'm shy, I won't lie. Like right now I'm nervous. I'm not really super comfortable, but I figure my brother's been telling me, he's like, the more you go live, the more you'll get used to it. So I'm gonna try and start going live more, but I just don't want to be talking about nothing, you know what I mean? I like to like read about something and then talk to you guys about it, see what you think about it. That's why I was talking about these loans. Like, do you really think China is gonna forgive all the African countries that owe China money? And like, do you think that if they forgive them, it will be a real forgiveness? Like, okay, you just don't owe us anymore. Not, okay, you don't owe us anymore, but we're gonna keep this part of your country or this part of this or that, because that's not really gonna be good either. You know, ultimately, I would like to see a situation where Africa looks just as good as America or any place you could think of, you know, that looks good to you. I really would like a situation like that. And I'm just thinking in my mind how that could happen. And I don't have the answer to that, I'll be honest with you, but that's what I'm thinking about. So I just wanted to say peace again. Thank you guys for listening to my little, you know, video. I'm thinking about starting to just do a little bit of news every day, but I'll be honest with you, man. The news is always bad, man. Like, I want to talk about the news, but it's like, can we find some positive news to talk about? You know, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, I like to, every day I read the news. I read the news from where I am. I read the international news. I read stuff like The Economist, African news, you know, but it's all bad, yo. It's never like positive. And I don't want to be a person that puts out negative energy, you know what I mean? I'm very big on that. You got to watch the energy you put out into the world, because that energy comes back to you. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not a realist. Like, I believe in reality and keeping it real, but I don't think that spreading that energy is the best thing to do. I figure if you really want to know what's going on, you'll go out and check for yourself and see what's going on. But, you know, that's just me. You know, I don't know what you guys think about that, but there is a lot of news that's actually newsworthy to me. But I'm a nerd, though, you know what I mean? Like, I like watching, like, science news. Like, did you know that China put a rover on Mars? And, like, the whole way they landed the rover is, like, everybody's really impressed. It had a rocket. It landed. It was a controlled landing with a rocket. And they're showing the pictures of when it landed and everything on Mars. And it was a smooth landing. It kind of looks like the best landing so far, you know. So I'm just wondering, are we going towards like a space war? So you know what I mean? Again, I told you I'm a nerd, so I be thinking about stuff like that. Like, are we headed towards a war in space? Because I was listening to like one of the top guys at NASA, and he was not happy with the fact that China has landed this rover. He was basically saying they're trying to take over space. But at the same time, that International Space Station, China's not allowed to be in that International Space Station. So it's like they kind of had to do their own thing. So I think about stuff like that, you know. And then, you know, on like the, you know, I like the little gossipy news too. You know, I like the little gossipy news. Okay, there's a map of China grids and infrastructure surrounding the continent. You should Google it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Born Critic. I'm gonna do that because I'm trying to figure out how to use that thing. Like, this is my laptop. I'm trying to figure out how to use that. You know, like how I could be talking on the screen and then show you guys, you know, what I'm doing. But my UPS guy just hit me up, so I gotta cut this short. But I'm gonna come back, y'all. I'm gonna come back with some more facts and be more prepared. But just bear with me. I'm learning how to do this, y'all. So I'm not like, you know, good or anything, but I'm gonna work on it though. Peace, y'all.